He was talking about say he doesn't know whom he purchased the Lamborghini from. Like he can't identify this person because he bought it from the street. Niama. Like, where is the street you bought this Lamborghini from located? Shatta Wale snitched on himself. In this video, I will explain why I believe or why I think he snitched on himself. Like this mathematics, no, I would need to bring you back before I bring you forward, if you get it. So before I talk long and much, let's dive right into the video. Y'all know what it is. I go by the name Ruthless. I'm back again. Today I'm back in the office again. Yesterday's video was just some fast updates I wanted to bring out. So like I said in the intro, Shatta Wale has snitched on himself, and after doing my analysis and analyzing the whole this Lamborghini that, Lamborghini this, and EOCO issue, I have come to a conclusion. Say the situation Shatta Wale is in right now, he caused it by himself. Shatta Wale is his own downfall. Because Charlie, if he had kept quiet like the majority of his colleagues are doing now, I'm not sure say he will find himself in this negative in this negative situation. In German they say Charlie, fear the people that are quiet. Because these people are quiet, no, you will never know their next moves. And I said their next steps. Shatta Wale was on the internet talking too much. Bro, just because you have big lips, big mouth doesn't mean say whatever issue that happens in the industry, you for be the first to address. Let me break it down to you. If you recall, Kofi Boat was arrested in June 13th, 2025 over 100 million Roman scam. And if you recall, Shatta Wale among the colleagues, and I say, among the artists, Shatta Wale is the only person that came out and publicly voiced out his opinion about Kofi Boat.
If you don't know who Kofi Boat is, so as this problem comes, it is scam, no problem. God will judge all of us on this earth. Kofi Boat, you put the call him scammer. Kofi Boat. Hey God, sometimes you put us into difficult situations that we can't even explain to mankind. But I know that you are there to make people know that Kofi Boat is not a scammer. Oh God, hey Kofi, hey Kofi Boat, hey Kofi, hey, hey, my Joyce, I make sorry, I make sorry. I feel bad, Charlie. If you say of Kofi, I know if you sleep, Charlie, man. Let me Joyce, I make sorry. Like I'm so sorry. Like I do watch my siblings right now. Like I do watch them. Like I the picture Kofi Boat in kiddies right now. I know they fit. They call Kofi Boat scammer. Who tell you? It's just business where you go wrong. Kofi Boat, you go sit computer and stop the browse. What do you mean?
I know that Kofi Boat is tied to Shatta Wale, and I know a couple artists that are good with him. For example, Medical. But Medical didn't publicly announce and voice out his opinion about Kofi Boat's arrest. Shatta Wale went on live on TikTok talking about Kofi Boat isn't a criminal, just some small business that went wrong. And as soon as Shatta Wale entered the chat, people started, and some Ghanaians started tagging Shatta Wale to your friends saying FBI, talking about they should investigate against him. Talking about he has publicly announced it on stage, Charlie, he be fraud boy, he be Yahoo boy. And I've already said, Charlie, these people weren't tagging Shatta Wale because they think, they do believe, he's doing some fraudulent activity. They are doing it because of favoritism. This were your friends saying, Beam Nation fans versus SM fans. What do I say? It be the favoritism that is killing the industry. It be the favoritism that is The first thing, pushing Ghanaian artists in difficulties. Like, if Shatta Wale hadn't spoken about Kofi Boat's arrest, and Kebeye Diebeng. I discussed this with someone, and this person said Shatta Wale is loyal. And I'm like, Charlie, you can be loyal in the back. Because this issue isn't an issue where you can publicly open up, say, okay, I stick to this side or I stick to that side. Unless you know, say, okay, you don't have any dirty vest on. But if you know you have a dirty vest on, actually, you for stay for one corner and just observe. You can be loyal to someone and still not publicly announce on which side you are. The person you are loyal to knows you already. Whether you publicly announce it or not, you don't need to prove anything to anyone, or you don't need to get yourself in danger just trying to prove something to anyone. What did I say? This is one of the mistakes Shatta Wale made. And let me tell you something. Like, I find it funny to see an elderly grown-ass man and a grown-ass man playing as a claim and said they be gangster. Bro, gangster. Playing gangster. And I say, wanna be gangster, no? Charlie, if they reach only 23, after 23, you got to switch up your mind and separate yourself from gangsterism. This is my word. What do I say? It's not in the dictionary or something. From this gangsterism, because from, let's say, 18 to 23, you are trying to figure it out. Like, which side or which path you want to go. After 23, you must have figured it out already. I just say, you don't need to associate yourself with any gangsterism. But Charlie Shatta Wale be almost 50 or past 50. And so he always 24/7 they claim say he be gangster. And so gangster then I just say they press him for corner. Even if I say 10 million Ghana cedis, they are finding it hard to bring it in a box for him to be released. And right now, let's dive into this situation or this issue. Yesterday, it hit the internet, said Shatta Wale has been detained by the EOCO officers. Like, Shatta Wale voluntarily went there to help investigate what's going on. Like, this issue regarding his yellow Lamborghini, He went there. Like, they didn't hit his house and arrest him with handcuffs and things. He went there and was like, Charlie, I will help you investigate. You people are saying, that my car is stolen. Now, right now, I did here. So today, EOCO has released a press statement. Like, breaking it down about why they have detained Shatta Wale. Because yesterday they were talking about only tax obligations regarding obligations linked to his yellow Lamborghini. But right now, the fraud, money laundering day inside. And EOCO has released a press statement. And this press statement, I will read them and break it down. What do I say? Now I say we go explain for here because I want you to understand something. Charles Nyama Mensah, aka Shatta Wale, interrogated and granted bail. Charles Nyama Mensah, aka Shatta Wale, was invited by the EOCO to assist in investigations surrounding a 2019 Lamborghini Urus, a car identified by the FBI and the U.S. Justice Department as proceeds of a $4 million crime involving one Nana Kwame Amoah, a Ghanaian who is currently serving jail time in the USA. The investigation forms part of a larger investigation regarding possible co-conspirators in the $4 million crime which occurred in the US involving some Ghanaians and recoveries of the proceeds of the crime. Following requests from the FBI and the US Justice Department of EOCO to track the vehicle and conduct local investigation in respect of uncovering possible co-conspirators in Ghana. EOCO began looking for the vehicle until it was identified and seized in or around May this year in the possession of one Charles Nyama Mensah. This is what I also meant when I said Charlie, Just because you have a big mouth means actually come out and talk. He could have kept quiet. Yo, they seized his yellow Lamborghini somewhere around May. What they say, May and you seize Lamborghini no. But in August, Shatta Wale came out talking about it. That was when he made public with this post. Raymond Archer, EOCO Boss, EBU go make NDC go come out of power next 4 years. Bringing guns to my house was uncalled for. This was the first post, and I said one of the first posts he made regarding his seized Lamborghini. No? And this post was made in August. And which means actually, so around May, Shatta Wale didn't have his Lamborghini. And nobody knew about it. The EOCO people no, kept it a secret. Kept it a secret from the media. If Shatta Wale hadn't come out actually till this day and had kept quiet until this day, we wouldn't have known, say, actually, his Lamborghini has been seized because he's been linked to some crime in the United States of America. But he came out to speak. And when I ask myself, say, why did he decide to come out? When the EOCO officials themselves haven't come out or haven't even spoken about this issue. Was it because of his album? Bro, he made this post on Facebook around 5th August. And his Voice of the Crown EP, was released around 7th August. Was this a promotional strategy from him? If you add 1 + 1, I be 2. The thing was seized in May. Nobody spoke about it, and he didn't speak about it. May, June, July, August, and in the 3rd month, which be August, that was when he decided to talk about it. Was it because of the album? His EP release was scheduled to 7th August. So he went on your friend saying TikTok, talking about say the Lamborghini, he knows still and he didn't know, and he doesn't know that this car he bought was stolen. All that he knows, they say he bought them for $150,000.
I don't know who shipped this car to the country. I told you that, but I am a third party to the car. So if you are telling me that the car is for Dubai, I don't know, because the car I buy am $150,000. Oh, Charlie. You see, after this thing, Remacha, I will leave the car for you people. Don't come to my house. Don't come to my house. Make nobody say they invite me. That boy, I buy new Lamborghini.
Let's continue. On August 15, 2025, a United States District Court of the Eastern District of Kentucky, Central Division of Lexington, in a criminal case of the United States of America versus Nana Kwabena Amoah, issued an order fortifying substitute asset on the Lamborghini Euros in question, authorizing the United States government to take possession of the said vehicle in Ghana as restitution for the crime. This Kwabena Amoah will be some Ghanaian who is serving jail time because Charlie, he robbed the whole city. Like he took $4 million. I don't know how he did it, but right now he deserved time. And the court, they said, Charlie, take this asset. They wanted to take like Kwabena Amoah's asset so that they could use this asset to pay the victims. But right now, Kwabena Amoah's assets is not, your friends saying, are not known. So they be like, okay, take this car. And right now the question is, if this car wasn't for Kwabena Amoah, why would the court order say, Charlie, go take the car? Which means say the car is for Kwabena Amoah, by Shatta Wale, your friends say, retrieved it from the harbor just to cover things up. What did I say? Just to have it in his name. So in case this Kwabena Amoah, and I said the authorities come to Ghana to check Kwabena Amoah's assets, they won't find anything. So in this case, if you look at the situation, Shatta Wale was just a cover up. Let's continue. On August 5th, 2025, following a public claim by Charles Niyama Mensah that he purchased the car at a price of $150,000 from unidentified party. EOCO issued an invitation to Charles Nyama Mensah to report on August 13th, 2025, which appointment was rescheduled for August 20th at 10 a.m. to assist with investigations. Counsel for Charles Nyama Mensah indicated to EOCO officers that they would prefer to report at 11 a.m. EOCO readjusted its schedule to align with their time. Shortly before 11 a.m., counsel for Nyama called EOCO to claim that his client was not available and that he was also busy. Big issues like this, authorities have given you a friend an invitation. Now lawyer no, it crazy na. Talking about my client, my client is unavailable, he's busy. Meanwhile, you don't know about the offense, saying the appointment already. It wasn't the new thing. You could say, Charlie, I didn't know about it. Bro, it be some serious issue where they on board. Oh. And so look at how they were moving around it. As if, like, I don't know whether they were trying to, and I said they were hoping, say, this appointment would be cancelled, and I said would be postponed, and I said, like, what was the main purpose? Because you can't tell me, say, you couldn't reach your client as a lawyer. Hey, but Shatta Wale, as bad boy as he is, no, it's possible. Some flex crowd doesn't reach him whenever he wants, let alone his lawyer. Let's continue. EOCO indicated to counsel that he and his client were expected to report as scheduled. EOCO showed, say, Charlie, you are not above the law. Just because you be an artist for the country, that doesn't mean say the law is under you. You forgo by the law. When the law requests you, you for show up. You can show up whenever you want, and I say as you want. Because who the fuck are you? And so they told his lawyer that, Charlie, you and your clients for show up as scheduled. And this is what went down in the interrogating room. And you're funny, that's the funny part. Charles Nyama arrived in the office around 3 p.m. and insisted that he was not going to speak or cooperate until his counsel arrived, a right which he is entitled and was accorded him. EOCO investigators and Charles Nyama Mensah waited from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. before his counsel showed up. Incidentally, EOCO's closing time be 5 p.m. Charlie, this alone be disrespectful. The appointment was scheduled for 11 a.m. Shatta Wale arrived at 3 p.m. because he doesn't care about the law. He doesn't, like, he's a dancehall artist. He's a gangster. He wants the EOCO officers to go by his rules. Though you invited me, but I'ma show up when I want and how I want. The same energy his lawyer applied. But as a lawyer, you got to take your appointment serious. That's how it is practiced over here. You won't see any lawyer showing up. Charlie, say the appointment time be 11 a.m. Then the lawyer will show up at your friend saying 5 p.m. Bro, this is some unprofessional type of behavior. How do you want, and I say, how does the lawyer want the EOCO people to even take him seriously? Because your client, the grace, you the lawyer way should have a little more, your friend saying, I would say clear sense to the grace. Nyama was granted bail around 9 p.m. Shortly after interrogation ended, he was granted bail of 10 million Ghana cedis with 2 sureties to be justified. Once the sureties are presented, hopefully this morning, EOCO will undertake surety inspection, which is a standard protocol, after which Charles Nyama Mensah would leave custody. So far, Charles Nyama Mensah has been unable to identify the person from whom he purchased the said Lamborghini Euros vehicle, except to say that he purchased it from the street. Like, bro, let's have a serious conversation at this point. Charlie, like I said, this gangsterism, it ends at 23. After that, it be seriousness you forbid. If my PG makes sense. Bro, he was talking about, say, he doesn't know whom he purchased the Lamborghini from. Like he can't identify this person because he bought it from the street. Niama. Like, where is the street you bought this Lamborghini from located? East Lego, Temahabo, North Kaneshi, La Paz, Abeka, friends say Nima. Charlie, come on. Stop playing. This no be keeping it gangster, keeping it street code. Oh. Charlie, you for think wisely over here. Right now, no, your whole image is in the dirt like a pig. What do I say? Your whole image as an artist, as a business mogul, as a public figure, your image, is in the dirt because Charlie, right now, international news portals are broadcasting, are talking about this issue. So you better tell the truth and go scot-free. Or maybe if found guilty of any of these accusations and as a charges now, you get less sentence because one, you are a family father. You just your friend saying got your third child. What do I say? This child would need a father figure in his life. In its life, I don't in its life. And secondly, you don't need to prove anyone anything. Bro, gangster life is whack. It's childish. Don't be like, hey, I don't want to snitch because I keep it G, I keep it street. Bro, you are damaging your image. Your image as an artist, your image as a business mogul. Right now, big businesses and that's big opportunities will start distancing themselves from you. Because in their face, you'll be a big time criminal. A criminal that has been arrested and that has been interrogated, been asked questions. You are talking about you got it from the street. Like, how can you even articulate yourself by staying street whilst chatting with officers? You should humbly, your friends say, respect or talk with respect. The street, bro, come on. Then identify the streets. He purchased it from the street and from someone possibly called Zach, who may have contacted him on WhatsApp, but whose identity he does not know and whose contact he has thrown away. How do you want to tell this story? Chese, you can't identify the seller, but the seller could identify you and even wrote you in WhatsApp. So right now, okay, you can't identify the seller, but who gave the seller your WhatsApp number to contact you? And secondly, or say he has thrown the number, the contact away. Ama Shatta Wale, Charlie. Be serious on that side. Don't let this gangsterism spoil your career. And I say, damage your career or make it worse. Because right now on it will be hard for people to see you with a different eyes, unless your friends are your Nima boys or your fans that are right now camping in front of EOCO office, demonstrating and saying, Charlie, like, who be this Zach? And how did you pay the money when you purchased the Lamborghini? Hey, rhyme, Lamborghini money. What did I say? Shatta Wale, stop being childish because, right, like I said, he has brought himself in this situation. He should have just kept quiet. I think Showboy once did a live video talking about, say, Shatta Wale should have kept quiet on this Lamborghini issues. And I say, even the first time he purchased the yellow one. But as the Shatta Wale we know, he wanted to show the world, say, Charlie, he be the richest. But for a richest artist to buy a used Lamborghini, Charlie, that shows me, say, you are not that rich. You are not that rich. Because rich people buy tear rubber like brand new. These brand new cars rich people buy, Charlie, these cars haven't even touched rain before. That's how brand new they are. But you be third party, but still claim say you be rich.
Ma charge for the fact that you are just driving a stolen car. I charge 10 years in prison. For the fact that Uchi stolen car, no. What stolen car na Uchi no, and no charge. The fact that Uchi stolen car no mukra na okono, I say chutu. Anani. I'm a mechanical I'm a lawyer. I'm a square do actually to make us much what see. For the fact that Uchi stolen car ni muno, what pack you fee no. I will claim say your diano. I will see a children for subject of investigation. You see detained. Investigation started so. You be unconscious or the make natural. don't challenge the EOCO boss and try to prove a point in Accra, Ghana. Be mistake. Trying to prove some point, you do mistake. You say FBI for Nasuma, FBI. You want to challenge. Wale, some things be there, I don't know who they give you that motivation for the side there. The moment you know, say, be stolen car where he gets the pampana, say, be stolen car with the boy, they prison, whatever he hear. Guess like watch him, boss. You know, say this guy, they mean, I don't know. Adverts and Kwana me. Adverts. It has nothing to do. Monjo mo can come in Penko Assembly. No watch him, my friend. Now the other prove points. You see, FBI from Subu from Mongo, okay, why is this boy driving the car? We need him to come to America. That's a issue one and self person finding out means here. If it be conspiracy. On the highest level, when I last, when I final one. You don't cock a conspiracy theory here, cause we ask next okay, cool. Corona boys ni bobo ni na omo just to help the Shatta Movement. Who with me yano? Untimi yano. You bet my charge at 25. So relax. Wale. So me can't show them make you straightforward. Relax. Cause the government, no, mama government in the agro. And the money law, some of the feelings, na beka saka na the fans, na so church comment, no. Be very, very careful. Relax. Because you are driving a stolen car. And if you are in possession of something that is stolen and subject to investigation, whoever he did there, you to never catch you join for investigation. Because don't make one know they play with something so. Make one know the Ghana media inside they talk too much, they act like someone get one.
And right now, no, they caught your boss, and I said they are squeezing your boss. So you're talking about you got it from the streets. And so in your live video, you were talking about, say, you paid $150,000 US. And they say, I know who took the money. This part of the press statement, is funny. The Shatta Wale thing say he is sitting in front of children. Like even a 2-year-old, fuck it. Even your child that was born a couple months, if you tell him and I say, hey, this story, he or she wouldn't believe it. I'm saying he or she because I don't know where gender, Charlie. My name's Oyobana, because I'm not really interested in his personal life. What do I say? This is what they added. So far, Charles Niama does not also possess any documentation in terms of receipt or transfer documents which shows that he owns or purchased the said vehicle except a custom declaration document in his possession bearing the name of Nana Kwame Amoah, who is currently in jail. Do I need to break it down for you? I think no. He said he bought the car for $150,000 US. And so right now, he doesn't have receipt. He doesn't have transfer, banknotes, this and that. How did he pay the car? And I said it was given to him for free. He just got to take it from Harbor and ask visa. What did I say? Retrieve it from Harbor and ask visa because it doesn't make sense. And as you can see, this car is a friend saying, the custom declaration document is bearing the name of Nana Kwabena Amoah. And if you check the internet, Nana Kwabena Amoah was sentenced to prison around 18th October 2023. So if Shatta Wale is not down, a guy that has been sentenced for crime, and I said that is doing jail time because of scam. This car, probably he didn't pay for it, and I said probably it's stolen. What did I make her say? Because Charlie, a thief man can never give you alleged goods. 9 out of 10, the chances of the goods that is he wants to give to you being stolen, and I say being stolen goods, Charlie, the chance be higher past high. And if you say you didn't know, Krana, you must know say this guy, Charlie, he sit for prison right now, and I'm sure Shatta Wale is associated with them or with people that are around this guy. He must know his history or he must know his story. And what are you trying to tell the people, bro? You are risking your freedom for nothing. You don't know your friends say whom you purchased the car from. You don't have bank transfer. You don't have any receipts. It's yours. And right now, you bought it from the street. And to the street, you paid $150,000 too. Hey, and this street be the richest street in Ghana. Oh. I think it be East Legon and Assassin. So yeah, this is my breakdown of why I think Shatta Wale snitched on himself. Because he did talk too much. Something go happen for the industry. Shatta Wale set camera, they address him. Meanwhile, the people involved are Kofi Boat issue. Till this day, no media personality and I say no artist has publicly spoken about it. Kept quiet, but he did a couple parties, birthday parties, invited artists, B artists, Z artists, this and that. Like he had artists around him, or he's associated with some artists, and I say a couple of artists, or with a couple of your friends and media personalities. And so these people didn't come out. They are trying to save their faces. But Shatta Wale be the first to come out because he thinks he for proof he be street. And if you talk too much, you automatically snitch on yourself because you automatically bring out information that should have stayed between you and the Most High God. Asa. But since you talk too much, you will reveal these informations. And right now, as a criminal, Charlie, investigators deal on your social media 24/7 because recently, they revealed say most of the criminals caught in the states, were caught through social media, Instagram and things because that were a honorable trade. That's where they trace where they are aware about this and that. You are doing this and try to keep things to yourself. Like I say, if you know say the vest you they wear, be dead here. Because Shatta Wale tickled the FBI, the EOCO people, and whoever was involved in the investigation. Because he came online crying for Daddy Boat, crying for Kofi Boat, talking about only one business where went wrong or something. Crying. What do you want the outsiders to believe? The outsiders believe that, Charlie, you there for the boat inside. Until you are scared, say, Charlie, your name will pop up. And right now, see where you there. Write your opinion in the comment section and let's discuss. Y'all know what it is. I go by the name Ruthless. I'm out.